شكرا لكم. الباحثة في علوم الإعلام والاتصال الأستاذة مروى زغداني، جامعة بسكرة. إذن على بركة الله نبدأ. دراسة بعنوان Physical Integrity and Video Games for Smartphones Case Study. We move on to the practical study. We need to define the game. Shadow Fight 3 is a fighting game developed by Nikki and the sequel to Shadow Fight 2. This new version represents the fighters as 3D characters rich in animation. Shadow Fight 3 game rules. The player has to accomplish what the game requires. For example, performing a certain number of strikes, disarm the opponent, play a certain number of rounds, etc. We have also the weekly tasks. The binary play with other players. During many stages, the player is convinced that he's going to lose his progress if he does not continue to play, as well as being provoked by underestimating his level, accusing him of weakness. Now, the effects of regular practicing of the game on health. Well, the principle of continuous play without stopping for long hours at a pace up to every day, in the morning and the evening, completing new tasks during every 3 hours. The player finds himself unable to stop. The conditions of the game literally make the players fall into addictive and compulsive behavior. The game sends notifications to alert the player in case of non-response quickly. Meeting these conditions lead to physical exhaustion and a constant fatigue resulting from sitting long hours, which affects the spine as well as the vision. The way of holding the phone for long hours lead to carpal tunnel syndrome, which cannot be cured, so the damage lasts forever. In the game is to make violence and aggressiveness a natural manifestation of life by linking that with positive qualities such as respect, honor, courage, and strength. Players' reviews on the game. Most players complained about the difficulty of the game, unfair games that make them always lose, forcing them to pay money constantly. Most of the players expressed their displeasure with the frequent publicity. Many of them stated that the game causes depression and addiction. Last but not least, the legal position. China plans to limit online video games to address the growing cases of myopia among children. Most of the laws, unfortunately, in the world do not criminalize this kind of cultural industries in the name of freedom of opinion and expression, freedom of individuals in production and marketing. On the other side, companies that produce electronic games don't care for